What up guys, this is Pastor Canal again. We're coming up with another video, another tutorial in JavaScript. We're going to be talking about conditional statements. There are two forms of conditional statements, right? The first one is if statements and the other one is if else statements. So we're going to talk about if statements. So when do we use if statements? We use if statements to execute a piece of code if something is true. Yeah, we run the code only if the condition is true. So we're going to see that. All right. So let's start. So let's do a variable name right here. By then, let's just do name. Name equals to string right here. We're going to say, let's put a long name. Justo Maria. That's a long name. I met somebody that had that name. So now let's check with the if statement. So if this name is longer, if this name is longer than 7 characters, we're going to execute a piece of code saying something. So let's do this. If open close parenthesis, if name that length, this is spell length, th, let's do greater than 7, we're going to execute the following code. We're going to show message, and we're going to say this is one long name. No, this is one of the longest name that I have ever heard of. And let's end with a semicolon. Let's save it and see. So what's going to happen right here? We're using the property length. So the length, so this if statement is going to check this condition. If this condition is true, it will execute this code right here, this piece of code, this block of code. And we know that it's going to be a long name because how many characters has this name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically it's going to be, this is already, we already know it's greater than 7. If this is true, it will print that line of code. So let's do that. Let's refresh the browser and see what we got. Yeah, that's true. Because it's true, it's telling us this. This is one of the longest names that I have ever heard of. Cool. Yeah, I gotta learn my typing. Okay, let's do another one. Another example. So let's open up another variable right here. Let's just do let the state. I live in Utah. Let's do Utah and semicolon, and let's do let taxes or taxes. It's, let's do 8%. I don't know what it is, the tax is just an example. So now we want to check, right, if a state, we're just saying if a state is Utah, print 8% taxes. We can just say the following: show message taxes here in Utah are 8%. Okay, let's do that. Okay, if state is Utah, it will print this code. It will execute this one. It will tell us this line: taxes here in Utah are 8%. All right, let's save that. And bam, this is true. Okay, taxes here in Utah are 8%. Let's do one more example. All right, So let's just use a user input right here. Let user answer or something like that equals to prompt, and then we're going to say what is the coldest state in the USA. Okay, so that's the answer. That's the we that answer is going to be stored in user answer. Okay, now let's check a condition right here. Let's do if so we're going to use Utah, right? Okay, if let's say if answer if user answer equals. No, let's do this. If user answer no equals, let's just do the user uh, the exclamation point right here. If user answer no equals to Utah, because what I'm trying to say is that Utah is the coldest place, the coldest state in the United States, but I'm sure it's not. It could be Minnesota, right? But this is just an example. So we're going to do a state. If the answer from the user is no equals to the state, we're going to say show message, or we're going to say um, this is not the coldest place in USA. Okay, okay, let's save that and refresh our browser and see. Okay, what is the coldest state in the USA? Let's put any state. Let's put California or Minnesota. Let's do Minnesota. Minnesota. Is that how you spell Minnesota? I don't even know how to type. Minnesota, like that. Let's go OK. Yeah, this is not the coldest place in the USA. Let's do another one. Let's do California. Okay, this is not the coldest place in the USA. Yeah, so it's checking, right? So, all right. Um, the condition has been true because we're already setting this condition to say if the answer is not equal to the state of Utah, it has to be a state, right? And this will become false. Like, let's pretend that we just say Utah, and we'll say nothing, I bet. Yeah, I would just give you the taxes information. Yeah, I knew because I have that. That's fine. But anyway, so this was just an example, all right? But we're going to do, in order to complete this section of conditional statements, we're going to talk about also if else statements, which is going to be a lot more better. There's going to be more options to say stuff. All right. Hopefully this video helped you out. Please like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you in the next video. All right. Have a good night. Bye.